The one that is a tutor is doing well for us. Yeah.
Okay. Are we live? Are we live to the Facebook like this?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Okay.
We have been live initially.
Yeah, we were live before that, but I think we're no longer live. Let me just confirm that.
In the studio. So I think we're
Do you guys normally have power? Is it that the power supply took the lights?
what?
Huh?
What took the lights?
Do you guys have lights problem like in Nigeria?
Yeah. This is a hard one. Well, the first place in Nigeria.
He didn't tell me before coming. He didn't even talk. I only found out on the internet.
Hey, he didn't tell anyone actually, but he told
Okay.
me on Friday last week that I'll be traveling to Nigeria because I told him I wanted to go to Nigeria on Wednesday, 26th this week. Then he told me
Nigeria. You?
yeah, I told him I wanted to come to Nigeria on 26th. Then he told me, oh, I'm going to Nigeria. I also want to go to Nigeria.
When are you coming to Nigeria?
I'll come, I'm sure, very soon. This coming month, I'll be in Nigeria for a week.
I'll be expecting you.
Thank you very much, bro.
I'll be expecting.
Is your plan okay? How is Zita and the team?
How is who?
Zita, her name is Zita, that lady from Kigali.
Welcome back from our commercial break. It is something that we introduced at Metro Plus, and for those of you that have kept online, you saw the video that was playing. I want us to talk about the new project that we have. It's a partnership with a company called Play to Work. It's an incubation company, and we are partnering with them as Metro Plus. We are having students that are registering for free software lessons, and the biggest news is they will be offered jobs after teaching them for free. While the company is based in Europe and in Canada. So who doesn't want to work for multinational companies and earn a living when they're sitting in the comfort of their home just by using a laptop? So go ahead, like I've mentioned, go to the Metro Plus Labs website and register to be part of the very few students that will have an opportunity to be taught by industry leaders when we come to the question of software development. Well, we always talk about crypto, but then there is a backbone which is actually blockchain. And behind blockchain are people who are doing the dirty work, and these are the developers, these are the coders in different languages. So go ahead and check out our social media platforms. We've shared different videos about how you can be part of this amazing class. It is separate from our classes, so go ahead and invite your brother, your sister, your cousin, your exes. Maybe they could be part of this amazing opportunity. So go share as much as possible, and yes, we can be able to change someone's life. In this specific segment, we love to call it the market watch or the analysis. And I have an in-house expert, one Kanabi Frank. If you are live with us yesterday, that was last night on our Twitter space, you had the knowledge that he has about the market. Welcome to the show, Mr. Frank. Well, one thing for sure is his size is not equal to his brains. His brains are bigger than him.
I never expected you to matter that out. Seriously.
His brains are way up there. They're bigger than me and every other person that you could think of. So in this segment of the Market Watch, you tell us what you see about the market, the different news that is happening, the conferences, and the future of the crypto market.
Okay. One thing is clear. For what is happening right now is that we are riding some kind of bearish news. That's the inflation news. We all know that the inflation rates were raised, and whenever they are raised, we all expect that the inflation is going to cause a bearishness in the markets. Now that the inflations are up, we expect that the DXY, call it the dollar index, to be increasing, and the markets are likely going to be crashing. And whenever a BTC crashes, the rest also do crashes. This is not only to Bitcoin, because we are here for the entire assets. It's the same to the Forex market. We expect the Euro USD to be crashing. We do expect the stocks, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500 to also be doing the same. And what I can say about this is that this kind of crashing is not the real big crash that we can see, because whenever there is a repetition of similar news in the market or a similar cycle of news, that news becomes weaker. To me, the inflation news is now coming weaker, because we have seen since the beginning of years, we have seen that the inflation has just been hiked, and the more they hike, people get used to that. Remember, the market is all about psychology. So the moment the psychology of a human get used to a certain news, they stop to respond positively to that. So we can see that even the crash that happened with BTC wasn't that huge. So we expect that maybe it's going to be a sideways move, which is a corrective move. And then after that sideways move, we're expecting that BTC could maybe rally within a week or two from now.
Well, some of the analysis that I did, I see BTC either going to 40,000 or actually coming down to 25,000. When it comes down to 25,000, does that mean the dump has happened?
To me, that will be the real dump that we are waiting for. So around 25,000, around 20,000, whenever you see BTC around there, what I can tell you is that you can just go and sell whatever you can.
And
Anyway, that was a joke. It's not all about selling whatever you have.
Yeah, but we are speaking analysis.
Yeah, speaking analysis-wise, that will be the best time to buy. So there.
And psychologically, that is when most people actually are panicking. They're like, what would happen if I invest and it goes lower? The previous dip that we had a dip, and then what we call dip of the dip.
Of the dip.
Yes.
Okay, now let me tell you one thing. This is where the term dollar cost average do come into the market. You don't go in once. So what you do, whenever it dips, the more you dollar cost in. It means that every time it dips, you buy at that dip. So you don't go in at all once. So we normally DCA in, which is dollar cost average, into the market. Well,
different multinational companies are coming up to invest so much in Bitcoin. BlackRock, the biggest asset management company, has already done so and is promising to invest more. And as per the market capitalization of cryptocurrencies, it is not even $2 trillion US.
True.
But here comes a company that is worth $27 trillion US and more. having interest in Bitcoin. Us as market psychologists, what message is that driving home?
Okay. When I see those multi-trillion-dollar companies coming into the crypto space, what comes to my mind is one thing. Bitcoin is running away from being a riskful asset. Soon, Bitcoin is going to be an asset that carries no risk, just like any other asset. Because the more those guys do invest into a commodity, call it an asset, we expect that all people are going to be picking up that interest as well. And the moment they will be willing to invest in, this will just be causing Bitcoin to fly. Because, see, they are going to be coming with a lot of hype. Many influencers are going to be talking about that. And the more influencers do talk about that, governments will regulate, people will come, buy into Bitcoin. After buying into Bitcoin,